So I finally got the 3Union boys in here up at Sirius XM. I'm very excited. You boys are very handsome.
Aw, thank you.
Want to put you in my pocket and take you home with me. Okay, so your names again? Because, I mean, I just feel like...
Okay, I'm Brandon.
Brandon.
Sean.
Ryan.
Can I tell you something? I just wrote down your names really quick. I mean, I knew your names. I just
Right.
didn't know where you'd in order. And I always, whenever I have like a band up here, I'm like, I wrote your names in this exact order right
Perfect.
here.
Oh,
This is perfect.
It's the best way.
You hooked me up.
We read your mind.
So you guys have been doing this for like a very long time.
Yeah, we have been. About 4 years as 3Union.
And have you, like, when you were young, were you like, Mom, Dad, like, we want to, like, were you always, like, pretending to play the guitar and, like, using your soda bottle as a microphone?
Well, actually, it wasn't our decision.
Oh.
It'd always been my mom's dream, actually, to have a family band. And so when we were growing up, they got us started playing piano. And we started playing piano, did that for a couple years. I hated it, honestly. I mean, we had, like, this really strict Ukrainian teacher.
We'd come out of the class, like, crying every time.
But I feel like that's, like, a lot of kids when their parents are always like, you need to go take your piano lessons. Don't I have good piano fingers, right?
Yeah, you do.
My mom wanted me to play piano, and I was like, no, not doing it.
Exactly.
Clearly, you were forced to.
Yeah, well, Brandon liked it, of course.
Yeah.
Did you?
I mean, I was, of course, the brown noser. So.
Okay.
I like it, Mom. Anyway, so you know, my parents noticed that I had pretty good rhythm and I liked hitting Ryan a lot. So, like, oh, we'll buy him a drum set. And so
Perfect.
I was like, anything not to play piano. Let's get out of here. So I picked it up really fast. Ryan, he sold some Pokemon cards.
That was a big deal.
Yeah,
That was a big
Absolutely, I remember.
yeah. Bought himself a guitar, and my dad brings home a bass one day, and I don't know, what'd you say?
Yeah, I was like, dude, a bass only has 4 strings instead of 6. So I'll
Way
play
easier.
that. Yeah.
Way easier.
And my mom was like, "This is coming together. Like, let's just start a family band." And so
No,
she.
were they musicians? Like what? I just like where did that idea even come from?
They've been musicians for forever.
Before we were born.
Before they were.
So we were like almost born on the road. in that
Okay.
way. Yeah.
So do they still? I mean, they're sort of fulfilling their dream through you.
Kind
A
of.
little bit, yeah.
Do they come on tour with you?
Yeah, they're our managers.
Okay.
Except this is the only tour that we've gone by ourselves.
Okay. And how has that been for you? That's kind of exciting.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been
awesome.
a blast, especially since it's New York. Oh my goodness.
But then
so
you don't
many
realize
fun
all the stuff that they do for you, like drive and pay for the meals and...
Oh, that stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
all the
yeah.
like important little details that you don't like think about all the time.
So you've been on tour before. You performed with the Jonas Brothers. You performed with Chris Allen from American Idol. How was that?
Oh my goodness. Chris Allen, we actually also opened for Keith Urban with
Oh yeah.
yeah, with that as well. And so that was like the first thing we'd ever done that was huge, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like, how are we able to do this?
Right.
And then the same thing just happened this past week with the Jonas Brothers. We felt so privileged just to be able to like play on that side stage. It was so much fun. Just great crowds and stuff.
They're
and
good guys too.
Yeah.
They're super nice.
We unfortunately didn't get to meet them,
Damn.
but we did get to meet Chris Allen. He sat down and ate lunch with us on that show.
What a sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. he's
Were
so
you
nice.
guys are you guys American Idol fans, or are you fans of any of those singing shows?
I was a fan for a while.
Okay.
And then.
Simon Cowell fan, really.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people feel that way. I don't think you're the only ones.
Yeah, he left, and I was kind of like, well, the show's kind of
Yeah.
over. I mean, in my heart it was, but
Absolutely.
it's still a good show.
So what holds what's in the future for you guys? Like, where are we going next? So you're gonna finish up this tour, and then what?
Well, actually, you want to talk about
Oh,
it?
yeah. After this tour, we have a couple weeks at home, and then in August we are flying out to Australia, and we're doing a tour out overseas.
Oh my God, I'm so jellyfish. Can I please come in your suitcase with you?
I mean, if you can fit, do some yoga.
I will make it happen. I will make it happen. Are you
She's
so
sweet.
excited for that?
Very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah.
Do you guys like to surf?
We've never done it.
I mean, I've
Never
never
done it.
really
But
surfed
I'm sure we
before,
like
so.
it, yeah.
I mean, that's like a place where you need to surf.
Right.
Like, I think that you need to try it there.
Like, if
But
we didn't
technically
surf
it's going to be
there,
winter there, so...
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We'll
there's
see.
that one.
We'll have to man up. Just do it.
Do we have ladies? Does anybody have a lady?
We're all single.
You're all single. Look at that, ladies. They're single. Do you hear that? I repeat, 3Union is single. So you also got a chance to rock out Camplified, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Camplified is so much fun. Oh my goodness. This is our second year of doing it, and man, it's always just crazy, and the kids get so excited about everything. Awesome road crews and other bands to hang out with.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
It really is. Like, people your age and who like the same things as you. What did you guys used to do when you were kids during the summer? Did you guys go to camp?
No.
Like once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, I did a few times, but I honestly was never a huge fan of it. I always got homesick.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta go. Like, you have to have parents who are willing to be like, go. Don't call me, tell me you want to come home, because then eventually the kids get over it, and then they're in heaven. They're like, I never want to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's true.
So so you're on this year right now. You're on Camp 5.
Just
a
for
few
2 days.
just-
Up
just
here
a
in
few
New York.
dates,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. So what camps are you going to be at? You were already
We
at.
played at Deer Mountain.
Deer
Camp,
Mountain Camp.
which
That was
awesome. It was crazy. Like, I don't even know how to
Yeah.
describe it.
Probably one of the best camps we played at. Most organized one, at least.
Yeah.
All the little girls, like the little kids, we had like they were just covering their ears because we had like 2 subs,
They were like 5, 6 years
loudest
old.
speakers in the world, and then they're like crying like with their ears, like.
That wasn't how the whole show went, though.
I thought you were going to say that they were crying, like they were screaming for you, like, I love you!
There was that too.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
But then there was
It's
actually.
a good mixture of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick with that story.
Right,
That's
right.
the better story.
Yeah, Ryan, come on.
You guys also, when you were like years ago, you got to travel the world, right? Perform. I mean, like, where's your favorite place that you've ever gotten to be?
I'd probably say Beirut, Lebanon. is my
Really?
favorite
Beirut,
place.
Lebanon.
That's random. Why?
I know. It's just some connections we have out there. A lot of schools are very open to having bands come in and play. And so we just played at a bunch of private schools down there. Done a couple. Actually, been down there 4 times now. 3 times as the family band, and then we went
Once as
again
Us
like 2
Brothers.
years ago as Us Brothers. And
Is there any place in the world that you guys are dying to go that you haven't gotten to visit yet?
Ooh.
New Zealand, which we're going.
Yes. With
That's
me.
hilarious.
I'll
Yeah,
be there
right,
in
right,
the
yeah,
suitcase.
Right, yeah.
But nowhere else. That's it. New Zealand. You're good to
Japan.
go.
I definitely
Italy.
say- I say Japan.
Italy, obviously.
Italy.
I say Japan. I'd love to
Japan.
go to Japan.
And I feel like those fans over in Asia are a little bit crazier than the rest of the people in the world.
Yeah.
In a good way. Like,
Yeah,
they're just very
exactly,
passionate and amazing. What bands are you guys fans of? Like, what are you listening to right now?
Oh, I love Reliant K, Owl
Yeah.
City, and 10th Avenue North are probably my top 3 favorites.
You know, it's weird. I was reading that people will compare you guys to some of those bands and like the Ready Set and One Direction. Like, do you
Right.
guys like that? Do you enjoy that, or are you like, no, we're our own thing?
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I
Yeah.
think they're all really talented bands.
Really
so if we're
talented
getting
bands.
compared to them, I'm like, sweet. You know, we're doing something right.
Absolutely. Any musicians that you guys are dying to work with, get in the studio with? I saw that you got a chance to work with Jason Derulo, who I love. Do you know that
No,
every
we
time?
didn't- we didn't
We've
get to
never
work.
worked with him.
Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah.
I read that. Someone just wrote that, and
Yeah, that's not
and I took it as the truth.
Did we work with someone who worked with
Um,
Jason?
Maybe
Lenny.
that's what it is.
Lenny, okay, Lenny. We worked
Our
with the-
producer produced for him. For a
6
little
degrees of separation.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing. It's
The
like you
same
were in the
thing.
studio with Jason
I
Derulo.
wrote with him, yeah.
I think you should get in the studio with Jason Derulo.
I would love it.
bit. Hook us up.
I'm going to make it happen. Do you know that every time he comes in, he is incapable of just saying his name. He always has to sing it.
Jason Derulo.
There you go. Just like that. See, you guys have heard it before.
Get some other
So what do you guys
people.
do like in your downtime when you get to just like hang out? What are you guys doing?
We're nerds.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do nerds
Straight
do?
up. Brandon.
Oh, shoot, I play a computer game called League of Legends.
League
and-
of Legends.
Yeah, it's a lot
Probably
of
heard
fun.
of it.
Is it an app or is it like a game you have to have on?
It's a free-to-play game, but it's like got 60 million, or not 60 million, probably like 20 million people around the world playing it.
Is this one of those that you have to like you can wear a headset and like talk to people while you're playing?
I mean, if you're really intense, yeah.
But you can do that, right?
Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
See, that's kind of creepy and scary to me. Like I would want to play, but
Oh.
like just like talking to someone random.
Well, I mean, it's just like think about you're playing a sport, like you're playing soccer or something. You're gonna talk to people. It's not like you're wearing like something so you can't hear anyone around you.
Right.
You're yelling at people and stuff like that. So it's this video games are becoming more of like a sport now. So being able to talk to people and interact is like half the fun. Get to trash talk, and
Right.
then make
It's
friends.
funny we were talking about that the other day. Like, do you guys play Words with Friends ever?
Oh goodness, I've stayed away from that.
Okay.
game. My friends get really into it.
Continue to stay away because it's addicting in a bad way. But we were talking the other day on the show about how you can message with people while you're playing. So if you're playing somebody random from like somewhere in the world, I always get annoyed when they message me.
Right.
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Our communication is strictly move to move to move. I don't want to talk to you. Okay?
I do the
Just keep-
same way. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Right.
What are you guys watching on TV right now?
Ooh.
Psych has always been my favorite TV show.
That's really popular. I haven't gotten a chance to watch that.
So good, so good.
You guys
I'm not a huge TV watcher.
No?
So I mean, we don't have cable at our house.
But
No,
Netflix.
No cable?
We have
Netflix.
Netflix.
Get your mom on the phone right now. I need to have words with her. This is unacceptable.
Well, we're on the road so much that it's not worth it to have cable, and so we just get Netflix, and we can take that with us everywhere. So.
I wish I could be like you. I wish I didn't have cable, like eating away, gnawing away at my brain,
Right.
all this
That's
television.
what the video games are for.
Oh, that gnaws away at your brain instead of the cable. Well, I'm really excited for you guys. I can't wait for our trip to New Zealand.
Right.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for us to play your music either, because I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
That
I'm
would
gonna-
be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And enjoy the rest of your summer. And I'm so happy you guys came up.
Thank
Yes,
you. It's
no
great
problem.
to meet
Thank
you.
so much.
3Union on the mashup. Thanks so much.
Yo.